Hi, everybody. I'm Darren Lynch, founder and CEO of Irish Titan. You're about to listen to some Ecomm Forum whiskey shot follow-ups. Enjoy. More to come. Hi, everybody. I'm Darren Lynch, founder and CEO of Irish Titan, here for another one of our Ecomm Forum whiskey shots, as we've been calling them. And with us today is Rachel Clark from Shopify Plus. Rachel, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm good, Darren. It's great to connect again and good to talk with everybody.
Yeah. So just real briefly, fill everybody in on what you do with Shopify Plus.
Sure, yeah. So I've been here for 2 years now, and I'm a partner manager with our agencies on the East Coast of the United States. I'm based in Pennsylvania. So we're enjoying some nice warm weather this week, and I'll take what I can get this time of
Yeah,
year.
beggars can't be choosers, right? Where either one of us live, Pennsylvania and Minneapolis.
Oh, yeah, I know you feel the pain in Minneapolis for sure.
Um, so as far as today's conversation, what we're really doing is building on our Ecomm Forum event. And Shopify Plus has been a big partner and sponsor in that for years now. You gave a great talk last October in our Ecomm Forum event about kind of the ecosystem of technology and applications and tech stack from an e-commerce perspective. And so I think what we want to do is build on that, if you're okay with that. And I think the way to think about it that might start the conversation is, there's an ecosystem of apps out there that can be overwhelming for merchants, especially those getting started. So let's just, for example, choose a fashion brand as a specific segment. Where would you suggest they begin? What apps would they focus on? What would be that core stack?
Yeah, absolutely. So Darren, like you said, it's a huge ecosystem. So even knowing okay, what specific areas should I focus in is going to be really key. So when it comes to like a fashion company, again, what are things that are going to be most important to you and your merchants? And those things are really going to look like content and visual merchandising is going to be key, loyalty and rewards, marketing automation, messaging and notifications, kind of keeping them engaged throughout that sales cycle, mobile apps, personalization. We know personalization is huge really for any kind of business. Returns management, also another one that's going to be really key, especially in the fashion industry, and search. So those are some core areas. Again, depending on the needs of your business, you're going to have a lot of different areas to focus on. But just as like a general overview, this is an area that we can start. And at Plus, we have a directory listing where all of our certified app partners exist. And you can actually go in and see what are all the different categories of that ecosystem. So to just kind of touch on a few of them here, we talked about content and visual merchandising. And some of the app partners that we work with here at Plus are like Findify, Instant Search, Cleavoo, SearchSpring, and Shogun. And you can go there and you can kind of learn more information about each one of them to see, are they going to be relevant to my business? Is it going to be a good fit for me? Like we have a lot of different offerings for that. There's also loyalty and rewards, one of those key areas for fashion brands as well. Like, how are you keeping repeat buyers? How are they going to be engaged? Loyalty and rewards is going to be key for that. And we have some on there as well, some real familiar names, Annex Cloud, Loyalty Lion, Rise AI, Smile, Swell, Yotpo. I mean, there's a lot of big players, especially in that space, and finding the partner that's going to be a fit for you there is really going to make a big impact on your business. Also for marketing automation, this is going to be really important. I know I have a background in this, so I'll of course have to do a shout out to ListTrack on this one.
Yep.
There's ListTrack for that. There's Dot Digital. There's Amarsis, OmniSend, Zayas, Klaviyo. I mean, the list kind of goes on and on, but they all have different areas of focus. They have areas where they're excelling. And again, it goes back to what is that best fit for what you're trying to do with your merchants. And we have a lot of options there as well.
One of the things I love about all the solutions in our space are the names, right? Like they have great names, like Zayas. I hope that was inspired by the orangutan in the original Planet of the Apes movie. I always loved Zayas. That's a great name. That's what I thought first time I saw it. I hope that's based on Planet of the Apes.
That is excellent, Darren. I think you should inquire.
And so, I think that you covered a lot of ground there. And what's really helpful is breaking those segments down, right? Like the marketing, personalization, et cetera. So the certified, the directory, that's where all these certified apps live, correct?
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Yep, correct.
And so if you're a merchant and you're feeling overwhelmed about where to start, that directory really is the place to go, because those are apps that are going to work when you plug them in to Shopify, right?
Yes, absolutely. And again, they're all certified apps. You can go there and look through every single service you could possibly think of. I mean, the list is really endless. And you just go in, check the box, and it'll show you the partners that are available, where they're located. It gives a good overview, and it may also include clients that they're working with. There could even be some case studies, blog posts, things like that in there as well. So it's definitely a good place to go as a knowledge hub.
Great. Great. Well, is there any one final takeaway that you'd like to leave the audience with, Rachel?
Yeah, well, I think, this is going to be a really great year. So happy New Year, everybody. And I just look forward to, working with all of you, and hopefully Shopify Plus can be a good fit for you. And if you have any questions or concerns, check out the directory listings, and hopefully it'll give you some insight into what areas you want to take your business for this year. But thank you, Darren, for your time. As always, it's a pleasure.
Yeah, thanks. And thanks again for your participation in Ecomm Forum back in 2020. You were great. And thanks for all the work with us over the last few years. We've loved working with you, Rachel. And I've told you that, so that's not a surprise, but here it is on record for everybody to see.
The feeling is definitely mutual. Thank you.
Great. All right, well, we'll wrap up there. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. More to come. Sláinte. Hi, everybody. Darren Lynch, founder and CEO of Irish Titan here again. Thanks for joining our whiskey shot sized of Ecomm Forum follow-up. If you want more information, fun, or shenanigans, please go visit irishtitan.com/ecommforum. Thanks. Have a good day. Sláinte.